I'm feeling like I'm torn apart, like I might be nothing. You've been leaving all these scars on everything you touch, and you got me like, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, yeah. They tell me keep on running, keep on throwing and punching. I know I gotta go, but I'm holding on to something. In my mind I know that I gotta keep on shoving. Even when I'm low, yeah, I gotta keep it coming. And I'm gone, always been wrong, never could look away. Never took it slow, kids never learning from their mistakes. Got a 40 ounce, if you wanna count, gonna get it now. Shatter loud, tell me are you proud, always had your doubts. It's too late, I'm fucking done with you. So far away from what you want. I've been doing my thing, let them hang, leave me alone. It's a trap, trying to get me on the phone, but I'll never go back, it's been too long, yeah. It ends here with the words in this song, and I'm gone, and I'm gone, and I'm gone, never coming back again. Yeah, I'm never coming back again. Apart, like I might be nothing. You've been leaving all these scars on everything you touch, and you got me like, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, let's go, oh, yeah, let's get it. Cold in the cut, your cut stuck up, give it up. Wasn't enough, the cuffs left blood thin enough. I gotta go, told you I gotta go. Running away from your drama, always put on a show. And I'm gonna leave now, I believe now. Everything that my friends say, giving me doubt. In my head, no, we're dead now, like a bleed out. I ain't never gonna let you back in, believe me, we're done now. Sold out, you sold out. All your friends run that cold mouth. In the end, still all about everything to do with clout. I know you're always right, and I'm wrong. I'm sick of listening to this same old song. Thought we were close, you just in it for the gain. I ain't here to play these games, so reach on another name. It's all good, I'm alright, I'm so fine. I'll cut ties with your lies, a new life. Look away, you don't wanna see me, okay? I got through the pain, you're still stuck on being too vain. Like I'm torn apart, like I might be nothing. You've been leaving all these scars on everything you touch, and you got me like, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, yeah. I'm feeling like I'm torn apart, like I might be nothing. You believe in all these scars on everything you touch, and you got me like, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, yeah.
Hello, my little cupcakes. It's me, Shadow here, and what the hell? Hello. Why the flip is nothing working, guys? Okay, there we go. So, today we had planned to play some Genshin Impact, though it seems like the loading screen doesn't really, well, it's taking forever. I hope it's gonna work soon, otherwise we'll have to change the game, which I hope not, because I really wanted to continue the storyline. Come on, loading screen. You got this. You got this, loading screen. Come on. Literally, you worked 30 minutes ago. You worked 30 minutes ago. Now you better get back to work. Come on. If this doesn't work, guys... Okay, it's continuing. Okay. You got this. Come on. You got this. But could you, like, hurry up a little? I want to get to the game. Okay, it's moving. It's moving. Yes. Yes. Come on, you can do it. Yay. You got this, loading screen. You got this. Yes. Okay, sorry about this, guys, but sometimes Genshin's loading screen really takes forever. I really don't know why. I literally do not know why. Tell me why you're taking ages. Tell me why. Okay, no. Alright. Come on, a little bit more. Come on. Come on. just a little bit more. Hello there, Nicola. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, welcome to today's Genshin stream. Yeah, we're kind of stuck on the loading screen at the moment, but it's almost done. Come on, you can do it. Load. And I can hear Paimon. Yes, we can hear Paimon. Okay, first things first, what I wanted to do is I'm gonna change the language, voice acting to English for you guys, so you can actually understand what the hell they're talking about, because most of you do not speak or Japanese or like all the subtitles. So yeah, it will make things much easier for us all if everything was English. It needs me to restart? No! Okay, let's play it in Japanese, doesn't matter. Okay, whatevs. Okay, what are you doing today, man? So I can see you have a slow Wi-Fi. What's going? Yeah, my Wi-Fi is kind of trash, and my laptop is kind of overheating today. But let's try and see if we can work with it. I mean, my laptop is really has been acting up the last few days, and I don't know why it's happening all of a sudden, you know, and it's really a pain in the ass. Do I have to activate the quest again? That would be a pain. We will continue with the Archon quest we're currently on, which means Tighnari time. Okay, where the heck is he? Yeah. Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk to Colette, right? Oh well. But it does look like we are on the way to Sumer City, story-wise. And let's see what's gonna happen next, because Tighnari wanted us to rest in his hut. And apparently he was just trying to fuck us over, it seems. I'm kind of confused about that, but we'll see what's going on. Dip, 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 dip. Come on. I hate loading screens when it takes so frick forever. Okay. Now Skirmish. The fastest traveler in the whole game. And I freaking love his hat. Maybe that's why there's too much devices connected to the Wi-Fi. It's going to die. It's not... No, there are not too many devices connected to the Wi-Fi. It's just my laptop, really. And there we are. Rain? Do I hear rain?
All right, next let's see your right hand. Not bad.
Also, the voice actors are English now. Okay, you guys will be understanding now what is actually going on. So, yeah, you don't have to read subtitles anymore. Congratulations.
But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well, you understand.
What? To do face review. I'm waiting for you to do a face review. No. No. No face reveals. No face reveals. Can you do a face reveal as you go live again tomorrow? No. Not even tomorrow. Especially not tomorrow.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Okay, think you guys should hear them better now.
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
I guess. Well, is there something I can help with?
Yeah! Since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Got it!
Okay.
I'll be right there! Alright, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Alrighty then.
Yes, you can count on me. So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Sorry, but I have to agree with Paimon here.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse.
That is true as well, actually.
They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals.
Huh.
As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Oh, alrighty then.
Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with
Viewpoint.
these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
This is beautiful. Alrighty then.
Oh,
Lampity lamp
this lamp
lamp.
seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
I don't even see. Oh, the lamp is over there. Lol. Rise again tomorrow morning. Will you do a face review face on camera? Why? No. Leave me be, man. The This face you see here is more of my face than what you would
The
see
statue
on
of the seventh is up on top of that
my
large rock
webcam.
formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
Also, asking a VTuber to show their face is very rude. Just saying. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there. Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like? That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
What?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
What?
Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon? Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
Well, I have to mention, nobody would remember that flipping name. It's way too long and way too complicated.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
So exactly what happened to Red and Makoto?
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Too many names at once, and this not even... I will probably forget about all these names.
Uh-huh. Then what happened? Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest. Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru? Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But... maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need more information about stuff I'll probably forget within 2 minutes.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Oh, really? We just met yesterday.
Because you two know Amber, right?
How do you know Amber?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Then how do you look? How do you look? I have very pale skin, olive green eyes, black hair. Like, the hair is like, almost like Kirito's, I'd say. That would be more or less my human form. I like to wear my, Spider-Man hoodie most of the time, so that's a normal thing going on. And usually, when I go out, I wear a mask because I don't like my face too much. But like I said, my VTuber looks way more like me than my human form, so yeah. Play because I want to know what game you're playing. Oh, this game is called Genshin Impact. It's for PC, mobile, for PS4. It covers it. When you multiplayer, that's why I'm on the general multiplayer, and can I have fun with you and play? No. I only have handpicked friends that can play with me. Sorry about that. You know how many people ask me the same thing daily? It can get too much for me. Especially being an introvert and all. I actually don't really like too many people that I don't know to interact with me too much. Except for in chat while I'm streaming. You get what I mean, right?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment,
but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Except me, because I don't like her. She's awful and annoying.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm.
She has charm
causing
and
you to fall in
enthusiasm?
love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Yeah, that could be it.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
When you're in multiplayer, that's why I'm on the general multiplayer and I can have fun with you. But I already read that. Yeah, this is Genshin.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Lol. We famous.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Did you mention any of this to Tighnari?
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendroarchon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
We know Nahida, alright, but not story-wise, sadly.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendroarchon?
Because we're on an Archon quest. I don't know. You explain the purpose of your journey to Calais.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right, we are friends, but Paimon is emergency food.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Don't you know how long it takes to clean a whole flipping statue? Like, it would take several days in the size of the Archon statue. Ah! Not again. Ah. Oh, come! Okay, there we go. Sir Hood might join you in the school. Wait. What school? What do you mean school? Cleaning time.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Why are we so enthusiastic about cleaning? If I may ask. That is kind of a pain in the ass, really.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
None of them. None of the above. I'm just gonna randomly pick.
You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top and you clean everything below.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Since you can fly and I can't, you and Paimon is going to clean the statue.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
I wonder how long we took. If it was like 3 minutes, then it's totally unrealistic. Oh, I have to go for down? Oh, okay. Oh, I went past her. Lol. There she is.
Kale, we're back!
Hello.
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Ooh, what kind of food? Is there any cake involved?
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
We only met her yesterday.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Pita pockets?
Whoops! Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground!
Still looks edible though. Let me take that.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Bruh. You enjoy the pitas together with Kale.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale.
Nom 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 nom.
Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
Ah, shut up, Paimon.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
Yeah, for me it's like all the time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
Oh yeah, I really want to chop off your head and eat you. You know that, emergency food?
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature, but Master is actually very kind at heart.
Yeah, I hoped he would be like that.
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called,
Something.
Anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there.
Ooh, cool.
But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them. That does sound like something Tighnari would say. Which one? Pet the ears.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Well, he must be a great cook then.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
You must be very grateful then.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Yeah, I can't blame him. She is quite annoying. Yeah, but I wouldn't die from something like that.
Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh.
Is that a bad thing?
Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
Primordial wrath? Show me, little punk.
No! Don't touch me!
What the hell? What's the matter, Kale?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
Are you cursed or something?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Alright. Did we want to ask you
Huh?
something?
What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
I think she's under a curse or something. Like, I have to go back before the sun is down or some shit happens like Fiona and Shrek. Or something.
Quit following me.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Hey yo!
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Where'd she go?
Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
I guess. Wait until 8 o'clock the following day. Alright. There we go. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Well, there we go.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Morning, Tighnari. How are you doing today on this fine morning?
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
Why is she not well all of a sudden?
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her.
Oh,
This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time.
oh no. Poor
Kale has been
Kale.
more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
Oh no.
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Alrighty then. Let's go where we can talk. Well, that's not pretty far off.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Alrighty
To
then.
be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to.
Okay.
And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
I see.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
What's that disease? Is it something serious?
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia.
Oh no.
In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Oh, that's awful.
That sounds terrifying.
It loses all control over the body? What the
Wait,
hell?
hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Yup.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
So, is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
Ah, what a pain. Poor Kale.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
No. Not the Fatui again.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Oh, bro.
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
That was what... Oh, poor Kale.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
No, it's fine.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
No promises, but we'll try to do our best.
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care of her.
By the way, how's Kale's condition right now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better.
Okay, that sounds good.
Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now.
Aw, it's kinda sad.
Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Hold up. Can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Alright, I'll do what I can.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilotpala lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Tighnari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Over here, the closest thing would be here. Loading screen. I hope you don't take too long. Doop 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 doop.
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask. There should be Nilotpala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could
Alrighty
manage
then.
to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Alrighty then. One. Two. Three.
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilotpala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tighnari.
There we go. Easy enough.
Hey, Tighnari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality.
Hooray!
I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tighnari!
Who's that?
Oh, Tighnari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early?
Sus.
Let's go find out what's going on.
Among Us.
Squall Fury!
Tighnari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
A withering zone? What on earth is that?
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
Well, that is kinda shitty.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Well, it was better to get us instead.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
What?
Wait, Tighnari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
I've got powers as if I had a vision, but I don't actually have a vision.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the Withering's corrosive effects for a time.
Well, I can use the elements. I only don't have the device.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tighnari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I might be able to help with this actually.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
So,
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
indeed.
Seems the rumors about you were true then. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Alrighty then. So, this way.
Behold! Search for it!
Hup. So let me see.
Stop.
What does it look like?
Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
How do they look like? But otherwise, gotcha, let's
Thank
do
you.
this.
But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing after all.
Right.
Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Alright, gotcha.
First,
what exactly
we
do you have
must
to destroy?
locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
So like these?
Forth, my blade!
What about these? Huh? Hup. How do we clear it? Can I attack the withering branches with charged attacks?
Swift and merciful!
So I need more than just one. No, probably this one. No. This isn't it, isn't it? Collect the underground and charged. Yeah. But still, where? How many are there here? Okay, got one. Charge attacks or aim charge attacks. So this isn't it? What? Okay, hold on a second. Let's try charge attack this. Oh, okay. I think we got this. Okay, next one. Oh, whoops.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
The tumor. So basically, this thing. Ow.
This
Uh-oh.
was the end of the exorcists.
What the hell? No, go down. No climbing. No unnecessary climbing. Huh. Sana, do you have a charge attack? How about you? Nope. Okay. Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Quit following me.
Okay. How about we revive Chongin real quick? That means we need a revive item. There we go. And some HP items. Okay, that should do it. Ow! Oh, with tumor, they mean the monsters? I believe they actually mean the monsters.
Let's light it up!
Come on, we got this.
Everybody stand back!
A touch of frost.
Okay. Chongyun is healed.
Adventure time!
Alright. We got this. Come on.
Through me, justice is served.
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
Oh, destroy with F. Lol.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Hooray!
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tighnari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
Might come back, Paimon.
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears.
What a pain.
If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself.
No!
For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world.
What the hell?
Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
What the fuck is that?
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
Is that in the chasm?
I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Huh. Spreading and extending a massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul.
Huh.
And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
You mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul.
Huh, that's a pain.
I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yeah. Alright, let's do that.
The wind rises.
Woo! Okay, now what? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Yo, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna
Oh, Tighnari, you all made it back. How did it go?
We destroyed it, but it might be shitty afterwards.
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that?
Birdie! It's ugly as fuck, though.
Oh no, Hypatia!
Hypatia, what? Is that the bird's name?
Huh? What's wrong, Tighnari?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh.
Oh, forget. So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
His face. Lol.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
You can't read.
All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
I see.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her, well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible.
Gotcha.
I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
No prob, Tighnari.
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
No unusual feelings this time.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
Now I'm good.
Wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tighnari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine.
I see.
And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Bruh.
Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat.
Oh, really?
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
Huh. Alright.
Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Okay, that sounds fun and dandy, but what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
Sheesh. Quite complex if you ask me.
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
Huh.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
Yeah.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others.
Okay. That sounds stupid as hell.
Please, wait here for a moment.
Okay. Ugly bird. Get on my face. Thank you. Doggy.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Okay, thanks, Di.
Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Okay, thanks.
No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Well, damn, hope so. Alrighty then, back to the bitch that almost, yeah, she knocked me out. So, yeah. Turn around every now and then for a part. Turn around every now and
Hypatia
then
should still be in the cave.
apart.
Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Quit following me.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So,
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here.
she's still avoiding us, it seems.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Sounds like it's coming from inside the cave. I'm gonna take a look at that. Oh, it's her. Is she okay? Hypatia, you good? Is that a croc? Please no. Please no more crocs. I hate these things from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. They are fucking awful. They literally give you shit. Literally. I hate it. I hate it so much. So, what's gonna be happening next? Can you like load faster, loading screen? Please? Okay, there we go.
There you are.
Hey, Paimon. Emergency
Hypatia,
food.
are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
She somehow has more energy than I expected.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
You mean the thing right next to this cave?
Huh? Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Fine. Alright. It's like right here. Should be a waterfall.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this?
What the hell?
What happened? And where are we?
Relax, Paimon.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Yeah. What the hell is this place? It's so beautiful. Oh, I'm touching grass, you guys. Look at me. I'm touching grass. Yes.
Wow, this place is huge. I
really
knew there's
is.
something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Huh, what the? What is this? What the hell?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
again?
Behold!
Primeval Rosen and domains? You will sometimes find Primeval Rosen and seal paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 Primeval Rosens within these domains to unlock the corresponding path. Alrighty then. Up there? How do we get up there? Guess we'll have to get up here
Swarm Fury!
somehow. No, almost had it. Damn it. Get away from me, stupid morons.
The wind rises.
There we go. All right. Bouncy mushrooms. Yes, we know those. Eh. 3, 2, 1. Eh. Just made. Okay, good. This is kind of chill. Aw, no. Just after I said that. Really? No thanks. I actually have to defeat these guys? Are you kidding me? Fine.
Submit for judgment.
Yeah, ah! That guy almost yeeted me off the mega flower.
One with my blade.
Get off.
Why do they never miss?
Ow.
Off we go. Yeah. Let's light it up.
Cry loud.
That's all I know. Up.
From whence you came.
And you too.
My
The
blade.
dendro thingy. There we go. Oh no, even more. I thought we were almost done.
But how? One with my blade.
Okay, you guys come here.
Spirit blade. Attack! I cannot underestimate my enemy. Nowhere to run.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Stay condemned.
Hey Shadow, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I'm playing Genshin. How you doing, Nathan?
Your penance is due.
I'm feeling great. Kinda tired
Stay
though.
condemned.
Slowly getting late.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Okay, cool. Done and done. Treasure chest. Now we have to go inside here. What the? What is this? Huge ass tulip? Question mark? I'm good. I'm doing good, Sherlock. Glad to hear that, Nathan. Okay, how about we heal up our team a little bit? First Chongyun, there we go. Then we go Bennett. Then we go Scara. Does Sino need any? Yep. Okay, there we go. We're good to go.
The wind rises.
Ah. Just kind of blocked it. I can't really jump up here. What a pain. This kind of only works with Scara, actually. What the hell? Gotta go down here. Alright. Now we gotta go all the way back up. Are you kidding me right now? T. Okay, there we go. Activate. And room change yet again. How many of these do we have to go through? Another one of these?
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute.
Shut up, Paimon.
Hey,
Cherry blossom
what's
trees!
the matter? You don't look so good.
So beautiful. It's beautiful. Ah! Okay, what do you want me to do? Go for... Huh? The little signs here. Symbols.
The wind rises.
It's like a little barrier here. Investigate the far down corridor? Huh? This way? But what? Nani? Okay, it wants me to stand here, right? Ah. Okay, now the door's opening. Alright. Elevator. Freaking awesome. Woo! Need to go this way. And room change it again. Can we like stop doing that, please? Like, I don't need too many of these. And up there. Are we done yet? Oh no.
Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Damn.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
What the hell?
Bow before the abyss.
How about no?
Wretched vermin!
Let's light it up! Yeah!
Surrender!
Stop running away from me. Oh, bitch.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty!
You're guilty. As charged.
I'm used to it. Stay condemned!
Ow!
Forth, my blade. Submit.
Ice, ice, baby. Get your ass whooped, yeah. Most effective. Sweet. Quick sign up, then back to Chongyun. Come here.
A touch of frost.
Bandit heals. Damn.
Nowhere to run!
One with my blade. From whence you came.
Get away from the ledge. There we go. Stop dragging me towards the ledge, man. Okay, did we do it?
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
The hell?
Though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey will not end here.
Your brother. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
What you mean?
His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds
Shut up.
of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
No thanks. What the hell just happened? We were not killed, right? I mean, we still have a lot of adventures to do, so we can't be dead. That is just not an option. We are the main character after all. Huh? What? Wait. What was all that just now? Strange. It feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there. But I can't remember what I saw. The hell?
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
The hell?
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kinda zoned out for a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Emergency food.
Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Okay, you got a point there.
Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
So she had food the whole time. After giving the semi-conscious Hypatia some water and some juice.
Who is there? Tighnari, is that you?
Nope. You got the wrong person.
Huh?
It's okay. you can relax, Hypatia. Tighnari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
You gave Hypatia the letter from Tighnari. And then this is all that happened. So,
I
Yay.
see. So, you're friends of Tighnari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
no prob. We kinda got it sorted, and Tighnari told us everything.
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived.
Yeah.
Kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
It's a little round creature.
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yeah. They look like freaking crocs, and I hate them. Hello, baby. Hello, Jennifer.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
I know, but still, it happened. You have to believe me. Also, nice seeing you here, Jennifer. Took you long enough. I mean, I've been streaming for like 1.5 hours now.
No,
Lol.
I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
Lol.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
Korok ripoff? Question mark?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
Ooh.
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Okay.
Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched.
Okay, I think Irminsul is the name of the huge-ass cherry blossom tree. Tell me if I'm wrong. Okay.
And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
Lol, okay.
It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Sweet. I apologize. I just got back from doing chores and now I'm having lunch. Alright. Well, glad to see you here anyway.
Oh! And then?
And then.
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel
really?
like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What fascinating creatures you got there.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Yes. Spill the beans, woman.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
Fine.
Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature Sweet Madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
I see. I'm sorry that I arrived late, baby. It's fine. I'm just glad that you're here now. Alright. So, make some food by the fireside. Where is it? Oh, outside? Alright. Oh, I probably gotta enlighten it first. Alright. Good job there. Oh, flip. Oh, what? Standing directly in fire. That is not good. Okay. So we gotta make sweet madame. We don't have the materials for that. But what would we need for it anyway? Where is the bloody chicken? Here. We need 2 fucking fowl. Bruh. Okay. Okay, that's good to hear, baby. Yeah. Okay, we need this. And what did it say? Radish veggie soup? Yeah, that we can cook. Can make that one automatically. Hooray! How has your day been going, Cheryl? It has been going quite nicely. Thanks for asking. I'm still on fire. Okay, best place I know where to hunt for fowl is right outside of Mondstadt. Around this area. But we have to go out from Mondstadt itself. Also, I need a bow character. So that means... Guess who we are going to use for this, guys? Guess who we are going to use to hunt fowl, hunt birds with. Just take a vague guess. Alright. Let's go chat. Yeah. Sorry, Scara. I gotta get the bow character out real quick.
I'll lead the way.
A little fluffy boy.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Thank you. Take aim and shoot. 1 foul, good to go. We were not fast enough, but we got like the 2 we needed. So let's go back. But let's reset our team again.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Just don't give up. I'm working it out. Please don't give in. I'll never let you down. What do you want from me? 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 Just don't give up. I'm working it out. Please don't give in. I'm never gonna let you down.
Swarm Fury. Too slow.
Hup. Are we gonna enlighten this again? Oh, come on.
Let's light it up!
You. Okay. Make a box lunch? Nani? You cook up some dishes over the fire.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tighnari gave us since we already watched it.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
Okay. Let's do that. No, I can make the... No, I unnecessarily just got the materials we needed for the... The story didn't need us to acquire the fowl. Damn it. Oh well. We got more HP items for that, so I'm not gonna lie, this is... We did something good. Alright. Let's go eat.
Are you already finished cooking?
Yep.
Mmm, smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Yeah. Gotcha. Well, there you got your boxed meal. I call it a bento. After a delicious meal together, you tell Hypatia about connecting with Irminsul.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn Ale for the first time. It took
Lol.
me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius.
3 years? What? And I do it on the first day I come here? What?
You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
Sheesh.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
I wonder.
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn Ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand. It's
Naturally,
kinda cool.
anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Lol.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions.
Huh. Interesting.
Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects.
Oh no.
Not to worry, though. It appears you've already fully recovered.
Okay, that's good news then.
Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Okie dokie, thanks for letting me know.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Bruh.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, she is.
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
The moon and the stars in the sky. I'll be there, I swear. Like a shadow always by your side.
Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage.
Oh, really now?
Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
Sheesh.
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects.
Dancing in the moonlight, everybody feeling up and right. You gonna let you say everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Okay, let's continue.
However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon.
Maybe, or maybe not. Maybe it's a trap. It's a trap.
But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
Oh, can they?
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
What you mean?
Huh. Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
Must be painful. Actually, that's the same with me. Have I been living in Sumeru all this time? Would explain a lot.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
It was a chaotic mess.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams.
Sheesh.
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
I see. So dreams are a pain. Noted.
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again.
Oh well.
But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again.
What?
It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again.
So basically it's the how you feel like if you feel like a child you get all the wonders and dreams and magic. When you're an adult, if you feel like an adult, you're like work every day. I got bail. You know what I mean, right?
Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
I think I lost my mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
Okay, that's cool.
World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
What?
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
We wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
I'm not your servant. Bitch, bye. Okay, you continue chatting before setting down for a good night's rest.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yep, let's go. Let's go. Bye, biatch. I'll be here anyway. Okay, let's just fly over there.
Behold!
Behold of my super powers. Whee!
Swarm Fury.
Hey Ty, we're back. Where you at? Where you at? Up and above? Alright. We're back.
Think about it, Tighnari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
What do you mean?
I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tighnari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Yes, Kaje? What the heck is his name?
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation.
Kaje, okay.
I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
Who is his master, by the way?
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Lol. I'm back. Sorry, I had to eat. Okay. Well, welcome back.
Tighnari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll
Spill the
know
beans.
once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
So, possibly forever? You serious?
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
Yep.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tighnari, but you...
So be it. Come, Ghulam, we're leaving.
Lol. Hello, bitches. Bye, bitches. How are you feeling, baby? I'm a bit tired, but yeah.
Tighnari, what
Oh,
was
good.
that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very
Yeah.
good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
Maybe we can take on your thing in your stead.
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
What the hell?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Sorry, Genshin just randomly closed up on me. That was hilarious. Hugs and cuddles you. Yay!
Well,
Hugs.
do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
Ooh, okay.
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
We need to say goodbye to Kale.
That's right! Tighnari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Tighnari. All right, let's go!
Thanks,
Farewell,
Sai.
and good luck to you both.
Farewell to you as well, comrade. I like this guy. He's so cool. Well, see ya. Kale!
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Please take care of yourself, Kale.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy.
Hey, it's fine, Kale.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Yeah, you got that right.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh?
Oh, yeah?
What is
it? LOL.
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
That's fine. As long as I can read it.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Yeah, I'll make sure that we will.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Okie dokie. Well, off to Sumeru City, I guess. Yup. Let's come here. Okay, we are in Sumeru City. Welcome. Story-wise. Woo! What will await us here? I wonder. Very calm music.
City. We finally made it.
Friggin' love this view, yo.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
What do you mean?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps
cool,
you
thanks.
two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
Whoa, the views, yo.
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tighnari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
That's cool.
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
I'll probably lose it within 2 minutes. No, I'm joking. Give it to me now.
It kind of looks like a leaf.
It actually does.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Okay.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, okay.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with the voice of wisdom. Invisible glasses.
Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems
Kinda reminds
all we
me
need
of
to do
Sword
is
Art Online.
Concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
This is like Sword Art Online. With the nerf gear and shit.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha.
Fucking sweet.
And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, thanks. See you, suckers.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try.
Okay.
500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Huh? Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
Maybe they don't have an answer on that yet. I love you, baby. Yeah, I love you too. The same happened to me, it seems.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Maybe I'll indirectly find more information about Kusanali?
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Give me cake, give me cake, give me cake. No, I'm joking. Give me cake, fourth option, please. Okay. Why doesn't the Akasha answer the question? A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Or something. Great Lord Wada? Blah blah blah. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, and sadness and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about the departed Archon.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Aww. Lesser Lord Kusanali? Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything that I didn't already know. Damn.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tighnari recommended.
Yeah, let's start there, I guess. Give us a cake. Yes, give me the cake. Yes, please.
He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
I wonder who we are going to meet.
Let's
Someone
see.
so wise.
Tighnari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate.
Hold on a minute, what?
Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
A pier? What's a pier? Who lives here?
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Oh, I know you. You spoke to Lisa one time.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tighnari sent us here and...
What? Tighnari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
We're not here to discuss academics.
Here! This is a letter from Tighnari!
Oh, let me see. Ah! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me?
Yes.
Seems even Tighnari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
Alright.
Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh.
Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Sounds legit.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
But we got it.
In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
But still, we have to.
Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tighnari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So, by area of expertise...
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt.
Yeah, I guess so.
So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Yup. Alrighty then.
The wind rises.
Off to bother Catherine once more.
Upon the gale.
Where's she at? Probably the area higher. Above it? Yeah, there we are. Hey Catherine, we're here to bother you. Hello there.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
What
I
exactly are we waiting
apologize,
for?
but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aw.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two.
Oh yeah? Who might that be?
In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Eremites?
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An
Alright.
Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Okay, where can we find them?
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Shut up. Emergency food.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception.
I see.
Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Okay, thanks, Catherine.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Okay. See ya.
Off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Is it like, shortcut? Yup. Down here? Huh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we have here?
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
It's nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see.
Well?
So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
Yeah.
Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
I guess that's it.
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you.
Bruh.
We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Bruh, what do you mean aren't interested?
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy.
Just like with a late Pokemon creator and Satoshi Tajiri giving it to Satoru Iwata. Remember? Yeah.
Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Really? Why though?
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
After leaving the Citadel of Regzar, you question several in Sumeru City.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here.
Well, that kinda sucks.
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it.
They stupid as fuck.
We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
What a pain.
Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
When we shouted, someone says like, "Oh, I'm interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali," or whatever his name is. I don't even care.
Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Dunyarzad. What kind of name is that?
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Can you tell us the legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him.
Link? Legend of Zelda? Question mark?
Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament.
Zelda?
The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon.
Oh.
In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay,
No.
and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came.
Ganon.
But to his
Damn.
own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said,
What?
"O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Sheesh, what an amazing story.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
Same.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
I see.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
What do you mean? Why are you running off all of a sudden? All of a sudden? What the hell?
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
I think it has something to do with those people over there.
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
Maybe she's some kind of outlaw?
This
Nani?
stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have big...
Yes, that's her.
Oops.
Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
Right, maybe they're like kind of soldiers and she's an outlaw or some shit.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Alrighty then. And this is where we shall quit the episode for today. Fellas, ladies,